a new 2011 Mustang, but I didn't like the taillights on the rear, so I decided that it'd be a good endeavor for me to maybe change the taillights. And once I started looking at things, the shop I worked at, we actually held up a 68 fastback quarter panel of the car, and it looked like maybe with a little bit of modification we could actually rebody this 2011 Mustang with reproduction 68 and 69 sheet metal. Over the course of 9 months, I hand fabricated and cut and welded panels to make them fit on this 2011 Mustang. I had to cut a lot of the sheet metal off from the 11, such as the fenders, the outer door skins, and the quarter panels, and much of the rear of the car, but I did it in such a way that the car still retains all the 11 glass, the door weather strippings, the lights, all the modern amenities of the car. These doors still shut and function exactly like a 2011 Mustang would. I just carefully and meticulously grafted the sheet metal around the things that I had to make this car still drive and function like a brand new Mustang would off the dealer lot. And the car was painted red for about a year, and then did a professional custom mix blue paint job on the car with some gray accents. 2011 5-liter GT engine. It has AFCO Racing long tube stainless steel headers, and it also has a JLT carbon fiber cold air intake. And we also painted the coil covers Ford blue, and this also comes with APR carbon fiber engine cover as well as the Optima battery. This is actually a 68 fender, and I had to make it made up with a 2011 hood. There's 40 years difference of design sheet metal right there going together. And you also see here we have a 68 bumper and a 69 lower valance. And these are the actual 11 fog lights that came with the car, and they actually fit inside a 69 grille that I shortened a little bit. So everything's been modified a little bit to make it all flow and fit together. It took me about 8 months of sheet metal, and it was more than full time. So sheet metal alone, I'm in well above 2,000 man hours in fabrication and design time. The inner door shell is still the 11, but the outer is a 68 skin. But I still kept my 11 handle, and all the door latch and all that stuff is still factory 11, as well as the mirror. This car is just a little bit bigger than a 68, so I just had to reproportion everything so that it fit around the car. But if you open the door up, you can see that I still have all the factory 2011 weather strips. I didn't change anything from here in, so when you're driving this car down the road, it still drives just like a car would off the factory lot. This is a 68 quarter panel, mated up with a 69 rear body panel, so they're two different style years of Mustangs to begin with, and then It's going on an 11. So one of the big obstacles I had to overcome was this rear window, because it's almost a foot wider than a 68. That's what caused me to build those from scratch, because you know, it's two different body styles and it's all custom.